everyone, this is Stephanie. Welcome to another video. So it's time for your Bronzepony wrap up, and this is for August of 2025. Now we're doing a fall wrap up because I want you to be able to make these pieces if you want over the fall. And you know, they take some time and you might want to make gifts and such. So you know, we're ahead of the game a little bit, but not by much. All right, so we're going to start with the Autumn Moon bracelet, and I'll just leave it here for the moment. The Autumn Moon earrings, and these are post earrings, and then the Autumn Star pendant. And I'll just give you a little closer look because I really overdid it this time. There are a lot of pieces. So here is the Autumn Moon bracelets with chatons and these beautiful pearls. Then here is the Autumn Star pendant. Big statement piece. I think gorgeous for the holidays. Put this right, I wear it with my velvet. I have a green velvet blazer. We also made it in amethyst. So just such a gorgeous, gorgeous piece for the holidays or any time in the fall, going out to dinner. I wear them to the grocery store. And then here is the earring. This is a post earring. And I love it. It's kind of nice to have a little chunky post earring. So here you go. Here is your Autumn Moon and Autumn Star pieces. And we have some more pieces coming up. I think we have a double. I've always loved this one for fall. This is the Victorian slide bracelet. So I tried to make it look like a Victorian slide bracelet. It doesn't slide or anything, but I love the bezel on this. I think we might use that bezel again. And I love the, you know, the bicons and the pretty cabochons here. So you'll be learning how to bead a bezel, a cabochon, you know, with a flat back. So that's a pretty one. So getting back to the first few, the Autumn Moon and Autumn Star. So here's a Autumn Star mini pendant. So we did it with these beautiful 8mm pearls. I think that's so gorgeous. And we did the double Autumn Moon bracelet with just pearls. So I think beautiful set. So I'm showing some things that are kind of, you know, go together. So, you know, because a lot of you I know love a set or something that, you know, you can wear a bracelet and a pendant or a bracelet and earrings. So this piece I think is so pretty. I love those pearls, gorgeous. This next one is just, to me, is my fall bracelet. So here we have the Willow bracelet, and I just love it. I love the greens, and it's got green. It's got sort of a rose color chaton in there. We've got some fuchsia. And the pearls are, you know, sort of this creamy pearl, and I just love it. And again, we've got a post earring here, which I think is so fun for the fall. I just think this is such a pretty combination. Love them. And I love the brown. I think the brown and the gold look really pretty together. I mean, I see this with a nice, you know, warm, fuzzy sweater or a turtleneck with these earrings showing. That'd be gorgeous. Okay, next up, we have some pieces from my collaboration with Eureka Crystal Beads called Autumn in New York collection, and I just had so much fun with these. They're so pretty. This is the Scattered Leaves bracelet, and you know, when I decided to do these wrap-ups, a lot of you asked me, would you mention things that you would do differently, things that you want to do that you didn't do and such. So I've got fuzz all over here. Sorry about that. So in the Scattered Leaves, I think it came out really beautiful. I love the design, except I noticed that my eidos are not staying, you know, above the paisley duos here. Some of them are and some aren't. So I think I would probably put some 15-0s in there and find a way to keep it, you know, from those 8-0s from moving. But I just love the idea of the bracelet. I love that they're, you know, the stones are in all different, going in all different directions, kind of like falling leaves or scattered leaves. And then we have the Abundance bracelet, which I think is so, so pretty. Again, just really very fall, very, you know, cozy and warm feeling. And these earrings, not only did I wear them all fall, I wore them all summer too, because I think they work both ways. But what such beautiful, beautiful fall colors. I love that Toho color right there. It's so pretty. And, you know, with the amethyst chatons, I think is just gorgeous. So we have the Sunset pendant, and I think this is so, so pretty. And I'm working on the bracelet. It's taking me a little bit of time, but we'll get it done. So here we go. Here's Sunset. I love those colors. Up we have the Sweet Nectar pendant. And I put this on a ribbon, but you could put this on a chain as well. You know, I just love the contrast on a ribbon. And then we have the Glistening Feathers bracelet. And I think these colors are so stunning. This is from one of Eureka's collections. And I just love these colors. They're so, so pretty. So warm, so, you know, fall. And then just like a little pop of cool in the green there. I think makes just such a nice combination. I think this might be a pretty collar necklace. Maybe we could make that into a collar. We'll see. Next up, we have these saffron earrings, and I think these are so gorgeous. I love these Navette stones with the little pearls and the bicones. Look at these ear wires. These are from Beading School. It's from the Spice Bazaar box, I believe. Hopefully I'm not wrong about that. I think I'm correct. And they probably have all these separately on the website. I think they're so gorgeous. These look so pretty on, and they're not heavy at all. And I just popped the ring on to the Victorian slide bracelet because I forgot to show you the ring. So here you go. So if you, this is, you know, again, love these fall colors. I love the ring with it as well. Add a couple of pieces that are in process. So this is a bezeled cabochon, and I think, you know, it's so pretty. This cabochon is from Beading School. They do these gorgeous handmade cabochons, and look at the gorgeous, gorgeous etching and design on that. Isn't that lovely? So I will definitely be making a tutorial on this. I'm not done with the chain yet, but you get the idea. I think it's going to be really gorgeous, especially for fall. And here's what I'm working on. So I'm going to throw out you know, a challenge to my beaders out there. So I really would love to do a cushion cut bezel with the herringbone or square stitch bezel. And no matter how hard I try, I can't reproduce it. I mean, this one looks okay. I mean, it's not perfect. But I generally, when I make a piece, I'll make at least 3 of the same piece, especially if it's a bezel. And it has to come out perfect each time. I can't get this to come out perfect. And I mean, it's not perfect now either, but I can't get it to come out perfect 3 times. So any of you have any ideas? Because I know that you're all so, you know, you're so bead savvy, and you really, you know so much. So if anybody has any ideas how to get a cushion cut with this type of bezel, I'd appreciate it. All right, so there you go. Some pieces one that is definitely coming up, one that may be coming up. Okay, I think we'll end it there, except I did throw in the Peyote Puffy Star, because if you want to make this for the holidays, it's a bit of a project. So you might want to, all these pieces are made separately and put together, so you can kind of make them, you know, at your leisure rather than, you know, stressing yourself out around the holidays. They come so fast. All right, so there you go. I hope you enjoyed this wrap up. I hope you take a look at some of the pieces if you're new, or if, you know, you've been around for a long time and you haven't seen them in a while. So I want to thank you again for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.